Hello, I'm Deputy Joey Calachini.
And I'm Deputy Belinda Denby with the Training Division here at the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. We're going to go over a couple of things regarding our Physical Abilities Assessment, which is also known as the PAA.
The PAA will be held at the Pine Brook Training Facility located at 1409 North Falkenberg Road, Tampa, Florida. On the day of the assessment, you will park across the street at the Falkenberg Road Jail and do not be late. Also, please bring with you your signed medical clearance form, photo identification, or you will not be able to participate.
You will perform 5 exercises to complete your assessment, including push-ups, sit-ups, a vertical leap, mile-and-a-half run, and 300-meter sprint. We will go over each exercise so you know what to expect.
The first exercise we will perform today will be the push-ups. You will have 1 minute to perform as many repetitions as possible, with the minimum standard being 20. The starting position for the push-up will be feet together, backs will be flat, arms will be completely locked out, and roughly shoulder width apart. On the command of go, the exerciser will go down, make contact with the fist, and then return to the starting position with the elbows completely locked out. If at any point in time the exerciser needs to rest, they will rest in the starting position. Feet together, backs flat, elbows completely locked out and extended. At no point in time will you rest with the buttocks in the air or rock side to side on your hands during the rest period. If at any point in time while performing the movement, the exerciser's knees, thighs, belly, or chest hit the deck, their round will be terminated at that point in time.
The next exercise is the 1-minute sit-up test. You will have 1 minute to complete as many sit-ups as possible with a minimum requirement of 25 sit-ups. You will start in the up position. Your feet and buttocks will be flat on the floor, and your fingers will be interlaced behind your head. Your elbows will touch or pass the plane of the knees. When the instructor says go, you will lower your body until your shoulder blade touches the mat, then return to the start position. You will continue this sequence for 1 full minute. If at any time your buttocks leaves the floor, that repetition does not count. If at any time the fingers pass the ears, that repetition does not count. If at any time you do not pass or touch the knees, that repetition does not count. If your body remains on the floor for more than 1 second, that will be considered resting in the down position and your round will be terminated. The next exercise is the vertical leap. The minimum requirement for the vertical leap is 14 inches. As you approach the apparatus, the instructor will adjust it to your maximum reach. At least 1 foot must remain stationary on the ground at the start of this exercise. Once in position, you will jump as high as possible and gently tap the apparatus. You only have 1 attempt to complete this exercise. The next exercise will be the 1.5-mile run. The run will have to be completed within 15 minutes. Headphones to listen to music will be permitted throughout the run. The run will take place around the Falkenberg Road Jail. Take note that we're in an outside environment with little to no shade, so make sure that when you practice in similar environmental conditions.
The final exercise of the day will be the 300-meter sprint. On the command of go, you will be required to run 150 meters to a turnaround point and return to the start-finish line. You will be required to finish the sprint in 69 seconds or less. The sprint will be performed outdoors where there is little to no shade. Ensure when practicing for this event that you train in similar environmental conditions. Now that we've gone over all the exercises, make sure when you practice, you do them as they were demonstrated and described. Come prepared, for you only get 2 opportunities to pass the PAA each year.
It is in your best interest to perform to the best of your abilities and exceed the minimum requirements. For example, you are only required to do 20 push-ups at the PAA. However, a recent Academy class averaged over double that minimum requirement.
Thank you for taking your time to watch our video. If you have any further questions, here's our contact information.